The advancements on this car were ahead of their time. The closer I looked, the more speed secrets I discovered.
I know it looks stock, but then I see some extra shaping and stuff in there. Did you guys work in that area?
No, this was all standard for the limited L88.
These headlight covers were something the team came up with?
Chris Cooper and our team came up with this shape, and we did an original set, and then Chevrolet did spares for us. That became the thing to use for other Corvette teams as well.
The headlights were pretty critical now. Les, there was a little issue with the headlights on this car one time, huh?
One of the drivers was forced into the pylons, and the whole front end ended up collapsing, and it was pointed down to the ground. And it wasn't that much of a problem during the daytime, but at night, you just didn't have the proper lighting of the corners. But we had a driver by the name of Dick Lang. He said, when you get up to about 160, 170 miles an hour, he said, the wind would get underneath the front end. He said, it would pick the whole front end up. And he said, you could see forever.
What were the bolts in the A-pillar and the windshield for?
This car was running the long-distance races, and then it would run the sprint races for SCCA. And there, what we would do is to cut the windshield in half and use a shortened windshield and no top on the car, which was legal for SCCA. And then they made it to where you could put the windshield posts and top the windshield back in, put the regular windshield in, and go back and race again.
Oh, so this car raced as a convertible and hardtop?
That's correct.
The huge flares on the back, did you get an aerodynamic advantage with it?
With these flares, you had no aerodynamic advantage. You could just make the transition as smooth as you could. Of course, you didn't have much room to do that. So you had a little bit of leeway, but that addition was all frontal area that you had to live with.